648.
It is 21 away from 9 o'clock. Kerry is here. She just broke the microphone from there. Now
She's not the first and will not be the last.
You need some Gorilla Glue on that.
Kerry's here from Deery Brothers Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram.
Yes.
Good morning.
Hi.
Sorry.
No,
I love the look on people's faces when it does that, though. It's like, oh, what did I do?
I know, it's like, oh, I just have to hold it like I'm a famous star or something.
Yeah, these are like, I don't know, the industry standard, and I don't know why they made the holder like they made the holder.
Yeah, it's goofy.
You could invent a new one and be a millionaire, zillionaire.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, with all those tons of live radio stations out there now.
Yeah.
Maybe some black duct tape.
Yeah.
That may do it.
So what is going on at Deery?
Oh, we got lots of stuff going on. You know, I mentioned last time we're 15 years in our new location. Can you believe that? 15 years.
So
No,
that's
time flies.
right off. What is the actual address? It's Highway 1.
Highway 1.
Yeah,
Yep.
but the
651 Highway 1.
Yeah, and then you've got the little Ram Ranch out the back there,
Right,
which is very cool to drive through and see all the big trucks.
Yeah, we're right next door to Aldi's, across the road from Culver's.
Yeah.
Great location.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and this is kind of typically a slow time for vehicle sales and stuff like that. But, you know, when we have days like this, everybody's like, hey, spring's coming, man. I want to make sure I got a cool vehicle to get, out into the wilderness, or maybe, you got kids getting ready to graduate and go off into the world. Maybe get them some decent transportation. So that's one less thing to worry about.
Yeah. And that's the one thing too. The guys reminded me that, used cars, we have used cars that start at $29.90. So, I mean, that's very affordable. I mean, that's under $3,000 for a vehicle, used vehicle.
Yeah, and you're not just throwing what they used to call them back row beauties out there. I mean, they're inspected and everything,
exactly.
right?
Yep, exactly. Right, that's right. And then on new vehicles, wow, the list is amazing. $11,000 off on 25 Grand Cherokees. Wrangler has a deal right now on a 4x4 Wrangler for $349 a month. And this one blew my mind, $16,000 off a new Grand Wagoneer.
Seriously, that is.
I know, isn't that crazy? That's
huge.
a lot of money.
Yes, it is.
Considering
I almost made that last year.
Almost. Huh?
Well, and considering we're old enough to remember when that was top of the line vehicle price.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Not you. I'm talking about me and Steve.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering, what's he talking about?
We're not lumping you into the senior citizen category quite yet.
I'm 77 now. Just turned 77. My dad bought a brand new Buick Century in 1955 for $2,100.
Yeah.
Wow, and imagine what it's worth today.
And then,
no kidding.
4 years later, after it rusted, because then they made things that rust, he took it to Earl Scheib.
Earl Scheib.
Scheib.
I'll paint any car for $39.99.
Yeah, and he did. They wrecked it.
Oh, I can't even imagine.
They just wrecked the thing.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so.
I grew up outside of Chicago, and those commercials ran every day during the movie times, and they'd show them hand sanding the car down with, and then doing all the coating and the baking in the oven, and it's $40. And I'm like, no, it's not.
No,
I was even at my young age, I'm like, they're not. No.
Well,
no way.
He painted it for some reason. He painted it white. It was a blue and white car. They painted it white, but there were blue speckles through it.
You can see blue coming through.
Yeah, it was not.
Okay, I take it back. That's probably not worth very much today.
No, but these vehicles nowadays are built to last.
They are.
I mean, this all at 60,000. It's you pretty much got its life out of it. That's the way it used to be. Now, I mean, 60 is just breaking it in.
I was just going to say that. Yeah, just getting it broken in.
Yeah, so these vehicles, obviously it's a little more expensive investment than it was back in the day, but you get all the great safety features that keep you safe, and all the luxury features that keep you comfortable. I mean, things that we're used to nowadays are just fantastic. Heated seats and backup cameras, and boy, I don't know how I'd live without a backup camera anymore.
Oh, exactly. Cameras everywhere. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's just so many features. There's just way too many to even talk about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and there's, it's those old Jeeps used to get about 3 miles a gallon. It's a little bit, they're a little more efficient now.
Yeah. Exactly. That's right. Yeah. And one thing we don't talk about that much when I come in here is Pacifica.
Oh yeah,
We don't talk about that much. And right now it's got 3.9 for 72 months. I mean, that's a crazy good deal.
and people still like driving around in minivans. The
They
families.
do. They do. I know people that don't even have kids and they drive a minivan. They
Yeah,
just
I
like
mean,
the
it's
room.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like
Well, you can haul things just around and
Oh yeah, seats fold
Yeah.
down, and you always have that room in case you need it. For other
never know
occupants.
when you'll be evicted and have to get your furniture in there.
Or live in there, I guess.
The one that blew me away when I first saw it was the stow and go seating. I mean, I was just like, wow.
Yeah,
That is really cool.
It
it is
is.
really cool. Yeah. The old days you have to lug the seats out. They weighed like 100 pounds. And had to find somewhere to put them when you weren't using
Yeah,
it.
you had to put. Yeah, you couldn't just leave them out in the yard or anything. but-
Right, right. To take up room in your garage, and then you got to put them back in, and
Oh, that was a great idea.
When I
Yeah.
first moved here, I had a caravan I got from a buddy of mine, and he used it to haul DJ equipment around in. So we took the back seats out and just put them out on the curb because
Yeah.
he didn't have any kids, and my kids were all grown, and so we we used that for between the two of us. We used it until the transmission finally almost fell out of it. I'd drive down the road and all just sudden it shifted into neutral, and I'd be like, "Am I going to get to work today
yeah.
or not?"
Oh no. Yeah. Oh goodness. Yeah.
But those minivans, man, they were a great innovation at the time, and they're what is it now, 40 years later or something like that? I mean,
I don't even know.
they're still popular models.
They are. Yeah. It used to be a joke. They were just for families.
Yeah,
but-
soccer moms.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
are
Exactly.
things.
Exactly. Right.
But they're good for hauling around stuff, and if you got a family, they're not. It's not like they're sitting in a bus anymore. They're nice seats and
Yeah.
everything like that. So
Yeah, and some people don't like the SUV sitting up a little bit higher. They
Yeah.
like, the accessibility to the minivans.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, well, if you're short like I am, it's kind of hard to get up there.
Yeah, sometimes you look.
Gotta
at
get a
those-
running start.
Those trucks. Does it come with a side ladder? You can crawl
Get a
in.
little teeny trampoline by the.
Yeah.
Now, I'd pay money to see you try that.
You should do that.
Yeah, for sure. So you said you've got a good selection of used vehicles, and I would assume that all kinds.
We do. Yeah, we all kinds, all makes, all models. We also service all makes and models. Doesn't have to be one of our brands. We have an amazing service team, and we're always there to do the oil changes and just any maintenance, any job that needs to be done. Service is amazing.
And you got good guys working there. I'll go by, especially in the summer when the windows are rolled down. I'm in that area back there, and I see them, detailing cars or what have you, and they got music going and they're having a good time. And that's you want your employees to be happy because they do better work that way.
Exactly. Right.
See that, Steve? They do better work when they're happy.
You're doing okay.
I'm good enough. Okay.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah. In the sales department, we are looking, speaking of employees, we are looking for salespeople. So, we're always looking for just the perfect fit for sales. So if anybody knows anyone out there that might be a great fit for the dealership, be sure to send them our way.
Yeah, and that's another thing that's evolved over the years is it's not such an ordeal to get a new vehicle. You can walk in, whether you've got armed with all the stats that you have that are available, or just off the street saying, "Hey, I want to look at something." You can walk out at the end of the day with a vehicle and not feel like you've been gone through the ringer.
Oh, exactly. That's right. And even from the sales point standard, I talked to the general manager and I talked about it because we're both, old car guys and car girl here. And it's just funny how it's really evolved as far as employment goes. We used to work, 8 to 9 every single day of the week.
Oh boy.
And then Saturdays, 8 to 6.
Yeah.
And it's really changed. He was telling me that, they used to be open until 8 o'clock during the week. Mm-hmm. And, now they've cut that back, and Saturdays, same thing. So it's really changed a lot. The industry has, and Deery has changed their hours, and now it's a lot more flexible. It's a great opportunity.
And you got the internet, and you got the website that you can go shop at, and also contact your salespeople, and they'll contact you back. That way.
Exactly. I mean, you can do it at your own pace. You can do it while you're at work. You can do it, while you're waiting for your kids at a ball game or practice or anything like that.
Yeah. So I mean, it's changed, but actually, it's more open now with the internet than it's ever been.
Yeah. It allows for a lot of flexibility for customers.
Yeah, and you don't have to, if you don't want to be pressured by salespeople, you don't have to wait till Sunday and then drive through the lots like a lot of people used to do.
Wait for the salesman to lay on the ground so you can't drive out. Yeah. We remember those days.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So again, you guys, it's 15 years in this.
Yeah, 15 years.
And
that's just in the location that we're in.
Right.
I need to find out how many years they were actually over at the other spot. Just
I don't know, but
down.
boy, that other spot, it was rough getting in and out of it.
Oh, yeah.
And in fact, AJ had us do a remote one during a ball game.
Oh.
And I said, I don't know that this is going to work.
Yeah.
And people tried to, because we were giving away stuff, and people tried to get in, but the traffic was too jammed.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a perfect location there.
Way better location.
Stop signs and
traffic lights.
Yeah, traffic lights. And
a couple ways you can enter and exit. Yeah.
No, it's a lot better.
Yeah.
And then what's your website if people want to get just a quick overview of what you got?
DeeryIC.com.
That's simple enough.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Anything else? Did we leave anything out?
I think we covered it all today.
Okay.
All right. I'll see you next month.
Tell AJ we'll send him a bill for that microphone.
Yeah.
Okay, I will.
Thanks, Kerry.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks a lot.